Alright, what are we going to choose from today's ice lolly drawer in the freezer? I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't care. So, I was thinking of having a refresher, but I don't know if to have a chocolate thing. They don't really have a name on it, which is kind of bad. But I think I have one of these. What? I think I might have one of these things with the brown wrapper on. So, yeah, and whatever it is, it's chocolate. So, I'm okay with that. Well, this chocolate lolly thing gets a rating. I rate it 8 out of 10. It's nice, but it's not lovely and it's not bad. So 8 out of 10. I think I'm going to give this thing.
Cats does countdown.
What? Cats does countdown?
You said 8 out of 10. I want cats does countdown. 8 out of 10 cats does countdown.
Oh, wow. Now I get you.
Ah.
But yeah, this gets an 8 out of 10.
Cats do countdown.
Alright, finished washing up, that's all sorted. Now we've got to get on with some work and start painting the roof, because as you see, we've already put some paint on it, and it's white paint, and we need to put a second coat on tonight. So we're going to do that, and we need to put the covers on the side as well, so the paint doesn't ruin the kitchen worktop. So we've got to do that as well, so yes. Alright, so we've finally got the cover on the kitchen worktop so we don't get any more paint on it, which Dad's already got, but I mean, so we don't get paint on the worktop. That's the idea of the cover. This cover is to stop paint from getting on the worktop. So we've covered the whole worktop now with the cover that we need to use, so the paint don't get on it. So now I've got to start painting the roof with this paint. So yeah, so it's a white, well, it's a pure brilliant white matte paint, and that's what we're using on this roof, and there's only one coat on it, so we need to do the second coat. And yeah, are you putting a third coat on it?
Might need one, yeah, because it's new plaster, so.
And possibly a third coat, so we'll see how it goes. And yeah, 10 seconds to say anything you want to the vlog, Dad, again.
Anything I want to the vlog, Dad, again.
Is that what you want to say?
That's what you asked me to say. Again.
Alright,
yes.
That was like last time's vlog, because we did that last time. But it doesn't matter.
No.
As long as we're still having fun.
Yes.
So, we've got a lot to do, haven't we, Dad?
Tons.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So we're going to crack along with it now, aren't we?
We are. Just to let you know, well, I actually told you all what it was on Friday's video, but just to let you all know that I have finally got one. And you might be like, what do you mean? And I finally got my Elgato. So, yeah, if you didn't see Friday's video and you're watching this now you know what it is. Alright, so this is what we're using to put the paint in, and then take the paint out of to put it on what? Let me try that again. So, this is what we put the paint in to take the paint out of to put on the roof. On this roof. There we go. So, yeah, if you're wondering what that actually is, that's what it is. And as you can see, my dad has put the thing. I forgot the name of it.
Pad.
Dad has put the paint pad on there ready. So, yes. Alright, so my dad is now stirring the paint. And it looks weird because paint is thick, but it's not like really runny. Like, do you know that thing you put on the walls last week? Like when you had to
Primer.
Yeah, that's it. Where you had to stir it, that was kind of thick, but
milky thing, that was.
Yeah, and this is just thick, so it looks different to when we put the primer on, but it's got to stir it for what, Dad?
Just stir it thoroughly, just to make sure it's mixed in and there's no skin on it.
That's right. So, if you're gonna paint or work at home,
some paint doesn't need stirring though.
Yeah.
But this one does.
So if you think the paint needs stirring at home and it has a lot of paint
always
skin
read
on it,
the label.
Yeah, that's the main instruction. Always read the label. But if you think you need to stir some paint, like if you're working with it at home, make sure you do it so it doesn't all go wrong, because that's what possibly could happen. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, like my dad said, read the instructions on the side of the pot. Paint pot. Yes. Alright, my dad has started to paint. Well, putting the set... What? Alright, so my dad has started putting the second coat of white paint on the roof. So you can't really tell because it's already white on the roof. But that was like the first coat, so he's putting the second coat on now. And yeah, should be all good. And while he's painting, I actually need to walk away so I don't get lathered in paint because that wouldn't be good. Alright guys, I need your help because I am planning, as you may know, the Guncraft series is nearly finished, and another series is nearly finished, but I can't remember what that one is. So I need your help to help me plan some. Well, obviously not plan, but if you can, leave your ideas as to what series you want me to do in the comment section down below of this vlog. And yeah, so if you want to leave your ideas down in there, and I'll take some ideas and see if I can make it all into a series. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that, you'd be a big help, and I will thank your guys' faces. Won't I, Dad?
You will.
I will. How's it all going, Dad?
Not too bad.
Is it going alright?
Yeah, maybe I don't fall off the ladder.
Don't fall off the ladder, that wouldn't be
No,
good.
I don't want to do that this evening.
No, so is it some of it dried out? Some of it looks like it's dried out.
Yeah, it's drying real quick, to be honest.
Oh, I'm surprised about that actually.
Well, it's probably because I'm not putting it on as thick because it was a second coat, so...
Yeah. I wonder. That bit's dry.
Yeah.
I think. No, it's light. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Looks dry, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks dry, yeah. So, it must be drying out quick.
Yeah.
My dad thinks that he needs to put 3 coats on this roof.
I do.
Why do you think that, Dad?
Because already it's drying and there's spots where you can see it's not quite covered.
Yeah. I reckon over this bit here. This bit is definitely dry over here.
So these bits here you can see the paint through it, you can see the
Oh, yeah.
pad marks.
Oh, yeah, you actually can as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a 3rd coat then.
Yeah.
It looks like you finished this 2nd coat and then put a 3rd coat on it.
Yeah, I'll be putting a 3rd coat on tomorrow. I just want to get one more coat on tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to get too late.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm guessing we have to put a 3rd coat on then.
Right. Yeah. So, we're going to there.
What a busy week. I've just been saying to my dad that doing painting, like painting a roof with a pad like that, is probably better doing it that way than doing it with a brush, because if you think about doing it with a brush, it usually tends to go everywhere. I know you like brush it straight, but usually the bristles on the brush usually go everywhere. So I was saying to my dad that doing it with a painting pad is probably best because, you know, it goes in one direction and it doesn't go everywhere. So as you can see, it's all straight. If you did it with a brush, it'll be like dead curly or whatever you want to say. But yeah, I was saying to my dad that doing it with a painting pad seems to make it go better than what it does with a painting brush. I don't know. That's my opinion. All right, you see this light here? This is just blown up quite literally. This was on earlier, and now it's just blown up quite literally, right? Usually these lights just pop and the glass stays in, but no. This pops behind my back, and I nearly got hurt, but luckily I'm fine. And it went with a right bang. The whole thing, like, popped. The glass smashed, landed on the floor somewhere, like, over there, and I can just smell the steam coming out of it. So that went with a massive bang, and I'm still in shock. I can't believe it. So if you think this clip is shaking, then you're right there, because this clip is definitely shaking because of my hand. I am now going to end today's vlog, ladies and gentlemen. So if you did all enjoy, please leave a like, rate and subscribe to see more of these vlogs every single day at 6 PM UK time and 10 AM Pacific Standard Time if you're somewhere else. Thanks, Dad, for being in it. And we're still painting and working for a few hours, so if you did all enjoy, please leave a like, and goodbye.